One second. Bro, I thought I got rid of ads. I like don't know why ads exist. I literally thought I clicked get rid of ads. Whatever the. Whatever. Give me a sec. I'm trying to pull up my. Okay. And then bet. Okay, bet. Okay. Alright. Okay. I feel like okay. I feel like this color I just feel like it's like, you know, it's a little too much. It is. Good eye. Okay, there we go. I like to reuse stuff. I'm environmentally sound. Okay, I don't like how this is brown. I'd rather it be like a stone gray. Blue, if anything. What up, Clem? How you doing, man? Okay. Okay, yeah, when you put it like that, it sounds worse. Alright. Okay. Let's make this invisible for Okay, bet. Yeah, I play the level a lot, by the way, so just get used to it. Okay, bet. I do like how, I like how it's more gray. I feel like that it balances the colors more. Because when it was like brown, it was like not bad. It wasn't bad. It was just a little clashing, a little repetitive, you know? Let's build a house next. I don't know what color I want the house to be, Loki. I don't know. I'll do that. Yeah. Like a gray roof with brick. Yeah, that's tough. The problem is, dude, these look more like bricks than they do wood sometimes. It's kind of a little trippy. Let's see here. Can I play? You're gonna have to give me a minute, but maybe in a minute. Yeah. You have to give me a second though. Do. Okay. There we go. There we go. So yeah. I want like what up, man? I know. Jang stopped by last night and said the same thing. I lost my train of thought. Does this even fit? Like, hold up. Has it been a year? Has it really? That feels too long. It kind of fits. I don't know. Jang. G. 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 Yeah, I've been pretty inactive. What if I just... People get mad at me if I copy and paste them? Surely not. Wait. I can make this in front of the house. Trust. Wait, what? What am I missing here? Is this... Wow. I don't even know, like, what to say to that. You came back and you're making gameplay? Dude, decorate. It's more fun. And it's more like... You can kind of pick your own hours with decorating, I feel like. Actually, no, that's not true. Just don't join collabs. That's what I've learned. It took me many years to learn that lesson. Wait, hold up. What is happening here? Okay, so I basically just... need to stretch it thinner? Is that what I need to do? You've dropped 80 plus? Holy crap, how do you even join 80 plus? How did you keep getting accepted? Oh, how did they not learn their lesson? Actually, no, this looks actually quite nice. If I dare to say. Yeah, I did drop Go to Funkin', because I didn't like it, so. There we have it. Okay, wait, there's a couple. Delete. Delete. Dude, I hate that. Don't like that at all. I haven't seen like anything from Gerda Funkin' in like years, so I have no clue what they're even up to. What if I just remove it and pretend like it never existed? Holy strat, dude. And watch this. Wait, watch this, watch this, watch this. Aura. I think that actually looks quite nice. I think I'm gonna try and like, we'll see. I think I might try and make like YouTube content on this level right here. That could make for good stuff, right? Dude, the bot part is really good. I'll give you that. It's probably his best. But he like quit, didn't he? I think he like quit GD, so. Why does it look so pink? I don't like that. YouTube. Here comes a copy and paste. Hold up. Watch this. I gotta reuse assets somehow, dude. I don't got time to make everything by hand. And plus, I've gotten way better at, What up, Titan? I think Bob quit. Yeah, I think he quit. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I was even in his private server where he posted, like, his progress collabs, and it just went like dead silent. So either he like just went quiet for a while, or I don't know what, but oh wait, this would be cool if it's like holding up the spikes and the spikes like sway in the wind. That'd be tough, right? Right, guys? Right? I love assets, but also like, I think at some point I gotta, I think for this level I'm gonna try and just make almost everything I do by hand. Oh, I don't know which groups to not use. 1, 2, 3. That way there. 145. 46. 147. 45, 147. 8. 8. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. How delayed? You're not that delayed. I'm just bad at reading chat in a timely manner. I promise you, you're really not that delayed. But I have you like on a second screen, and when I'm focused on something, I'm just really bad at looking at the same time in two different directions. blackout 2.6. Needs to be more. 16. What up, blackout the OG? How you doing? He's like already there. 3.1. 35. Yeah, man, how you doing? Okay. Um, 20, maybe. I have to test it in game because in the editor it's like broken. I don't know why. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Maybe 30 even. Shoot, the bird gets in its way. Whatever, it's fine. 6. You gonna head out now? I see you, man. It's 4 a.m. for you? Dude, we have a 10-hour difference. That's crazy. That is... You are far away from me. Get some good sleep, man. Rest up, rest up. What up, Styksimez? No, I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Blackout. I'm not schizophrenic. Promise. Promise. 47. Schizophrenic. Israeli circles. Wow. They need to rotate more, I think. That's kind of tough. Extreme high, I subscribe you. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it. It did. It's coming back though, don't worry. It's coming back. last one. Two maybe. I do have an epic rate. Yeah. I have one. Okay. The bird's mad at you because you messed up the tree or something. I don't know. I haven't thought about the lore that deep yet. A Flame Wall sequel? Does Flame Wall need a sequel? I don't know. I think if I could somehow make there we go. That looks pretty nice. Paste another one of these. Oh shoot. Wait, no. I forgot these had groups. Nope, nope. 80, 84, 85, 86. Choo-choo. Oh, is it kind of just like a similar level, not exactly a sequel? What up, Evelyn? How you doing, man? How are you doing? There we go. But my sound effects are like horrendous. Oh. I didn't even think that was possible. Wait, is that even possible? How did I do that? Wait, genuinely? I don't even know how I did that. It should be in my Twitch bio. Hypothetically, I don't, or my YouTube bio or description. It should be somewhere. Also, Blackout. Yeah, if you wanna send me like a video on Discord, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Wow. I love the texture of this object because a lot of people don't like it because I think it's too chaotic, and I get that. But like, I think it gives it really nice texture if you blend it well enough. Saves a lot of hassle. It should just, my Discord username should just be lifecheck. It should, like, no caps, no spaces or anything. It should be it. There's an ad. Dude, why is Twitch giving ads? I mean, I've taken ads off like 15 times. Twitch? Let me try and fix the Twitch ad thing, because I don't know why. Okay, I think I have now turned off ads. Right? Yeah, I got it. I got it. All right, let's see here. See what we can do. Dude, the rotate is right in my way. This is annoying. I sent the video? Bet. Let me finish this rock and then I'll check it out. It might be laggy. Okay, you're chilling. What about? Let me just finish up this little rock thingy-majig. How's everyone doing there? It says I have 4 viewers, but no one's really here. That's alright. Let me finish up this rock for you. That way I can get to you sooner. I think that midtone's actually fine. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Lurkers? Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. No, you're chilling, you're chilling. If you don't have audio, I mean, it's not your fault. I think it looks like a pretty nice rock. In terms of rocks, I mean, you know, you can only get so far. Alright, let's add some highlights. Some highlights and some deeper shadows as well. Choo-choo. Alright, let me watch. I can go ahead and watch it. Let's see here. How do I display my screen? Ah, there we go. Wait. Ooh, wow, that is... Designs are pretty cool, I would say. When you have so much glow at the top, and so much glow at the bottom, it makes this feel like these are basically just layout blocks. Like they look very empty in comparison to the rest of the composition. So I would suggest adding something more vibrant or that stands out a little more in here so that it doesn't look like they're being held up by twigs, you know, if that makes sense. This is tough. You know, from the 8 pixels that I can count, you know, it looks very cool. But yeah, I think it actually looks pretty good there now. Very nice job. Very, very nice. As always, as always. All right, let's get this music coming back. It's kind of sad and like lonely without the music, you know. Oh, you have the 8. I figured there's a limit. I've had nitro for too long now. What should this be? What in the world would be right here? Peasants, yeah. I'm just gonna copy this. Look like high key. This could be tough. Wait. That's like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. This could work, right? 153. I mean, obviously I'll replace the design. This is a placeholder. Leave. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, tough. That is not the whole level. If you're talking about what I just showcased, no. It's like probably like 70% though. It's like a big majority, but I don't think it's the entire level yet. Do 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 do. Whoa. See here. Is my design process entertaining or what? I know this has to be like the most boring thing. That's why I don't think I'm ever gonna get like a ton of viewers, you know, because building art's just very tedious. It's not like as flashy as like building like effect or design or something like that. Do. Whoop. Get a little depth in there. Little depth. Watch this. They don't know this trick. The secret hack. They don't know it. Wait, I might be stupid. I might be stupid. Hold up. Wait, no, I'm the goat. No more. Joink. Look at this. Scale it down. That's what they don't teach you in college, right there. This is so funny, dude. This is so like bad piggies. That's what this reminds me of. One 53. Not so much. It's moving a little too much. Cheap viewers. I'll have to take you up on that. That's a great offer. That's a steal, bro. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna obviously have to adjust it a bit so it doesn't look. It's cracking. How you doing, bro? What time is it for you? Because weren't you up at like 2 a.m.? Or was it just a different time for you? Oh wait, aren't we like in the same state? I might be retarded. Okay, that's too fast. Seven, 6, 7. Hello, you build new level? It's the same level I've been building, but I just took a break. You got work, see ya? Alright. See you, man. Your level get epic for the stranded. Let me see stranded. Sorta, yeah. Oh, is it? It probably is. You're probably right. Yeah, a little bit. It's not a bad comparison. You can change the level name. Example, your level name. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, I'm gonna be honest. This is like the only way I can think. And then I'll be lazy, 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 lazy. Fire, tough, aura. Tough, tough, tough. Let me check it. Why does it fade out like that? I don't like that. What? Why does it... What? Why can't I click the orb? Oh, it is fading in. Okay, I was like, is it fading in, or am I just, like, stupid? Okay, I kind of want, like, a... What should be, like, right here? I'm actually, like, out of ideas. I don't know what to put here. I'm gonna be honest. I'll add another cow. Why not? I could just do like little... This is gonna be pretty scuffed. What is this gameplay doing? I'll put like little. Oh, that does not look good at all. Also, because of what he said. What up, Yolts? I do like the gradient in the sky as well. I think it's very nice. I'm 73. Camera, move it, I don't know, like, yeah, you're gonna have to be a little more specific, like, what do you need help with? Like, and also, like, what style are you doing, you know? Thank you, appreciate it, man. Oh, it's just disappearing. Yeah. Dude, what? Oh my gosh. You don't know where to start? Okay, that's fair. Well, realistic deco, it's mainly just like 90% of it, I'd say, is just having a plan. It's like, what do I mean? It's like knowing your theme, right? That's the first major important part, right? You have to first think it out a little bit, right? So unlike Glow, where it's kind of just like, okay, you can get a design, and once you have a block design, you can build off that. Art style is more like you have to have a bigger picture at the start. So that's what I recommend doing first, right? I like to find a bunch of I like to make like a reference board, and so I'll get like all the references I need, and then like put them all in like a channel or something, and then once I have references of what I want for the background, main blocks, etc., 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 like you build like a little portfolio for the level, right? And then once you have like a good idea of what you want to do, start mapping out the level, right? So if you have the layout, which I'm assuming you're gonna have a layout, right? First thing I always do is I block out the level, right? So I was like, for this part, I wanted water with small little islands, houses, trees, etc., 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 until here. And for this part, I want it to go underwater, and it's gonna have, you know, little chorus plants and wiggly vines and etc., etc., etc. And then this part, it'll go out of the water into the sky, blah, 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 if that makes sense. And so once you've blocked off the level, right, it's a lot easier to know where to go, because you're not just wondering, okay, what do I do next, and what do I do next, and what do I do next, right? And then once you know where you're going, you have your reference pictures, and you have your blocked off parts, then you can just start making your designs. And, you know, it's not going to be perfect first try. Like, I think this right here, I hate it. I made this all like 2 years ago. And I mean, this is where I picked back up recently. But I think it's messy. I don't like the shapes of the trees, but that's okay. I mean, that's gonna happen. And so at some point you kind of just gotta know where you're going and start experimenting, right? And I know that's not crazy helpful. Yeah, so it's like, say, here, I'll give you an example, right? This is one of my collab parts, right? Okay, I'm muting that, don't like that. This is one of my collab parts, right? And I'll show you how I went about making it, right? So the part itself is nothing too crazy. I mean, I'm sure you've seen 30 parts just like that. But here's how I went about doing it, right? Oh, I left the server. That's awkward. Basically, to make this, all I had to do was just look up like brick texture, you know? And I was like, okay, here's what a brick texture looks like. And so for my bricks, I realized that in these, You know, some bricks are darker than others, and it's kind of just a value scale here, right? And so what I did to replicate in that GD is I just got little squares that I just, wait, let me, there we go. I just got little black squares that are low opacity, and I just pasted them so I can get that depth, right? So I had that reference picture, and I found what it looks like in real life, and then I found a way to replicate that in GD with less objects, right? But if I didn't have that reference picture, I probably wouldn't have come up with this, right? And I was like, okay, what do they look like? What do the textures look like? Okay, it looks like it has, in the grout, there's a little color variation to it. So I put on these little things so it looks like there's, you know, gray splash in the grout, etc., etc. And I could have been more detailed, but, you know, I wanted to save objects a little bit here. Like, does that make sense? So, like, finding a reference is really helpful for how you're gonna end up conveying your textures in the game itself. Because without those references, it's a lot harder to know where to go, because you kind of have to assume you know what everything looks like on its own. Without any references, like, if I want to build a tree, I just have to make it out of my mind, right? And so it's doable. That's what I've been doing for this level pretty much. But that's because I've been making art for a while. And even then, you know, I don't like a lot of the choices I've made in this level. I'm just too lazy to fix them, right? Like, I don't like these trees at all. I don't think these shapes are very realistic. But it's because I made them without a reference. So in short, references are probably the most important thing you're going to be using. And then the second thing is mainly just teaching you how to use textures, how to use designs, how to use outlines, how to use blocks, warp, blah 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 blah. Right? It's all just a process. But you're not going to get it on the first try. That's the most important part. You're just not. Let's see. I'm actually doing that right now. Like, I covered up my screen, you can't see it, but I'm about to make a frog, right? So the first thing I'm doing, I'm looking for frog references, because I want to put a frog right here. So I'm looking for this so I can look at the anatomy, see what they're like. Like, I'll show you a collab, right? This might be secret, I don't really care. Like, a lot of collabs, they have an inspiration tab, right? Where they just have big theme pictures. And these are just really helpful because it gets the color scheme down. You can get vibes of, like, the art style. So this was the inspiration from my part, right? I got these as my inspiration. I looked at this, I was like, okay, weeping willow, vines, really messy, really acidic, a lot of green, a lot of smoke, a lot of red, a lot of blood. And then I made, this was the part that I didn't finish this part because I don't like how it was going, and it was, it just wasn't going well. But this is what I ended up making for it, because those were the vibes I got, and this was what I ended up making. Obviously, there's limitations because you're making it in Geometry Dash, so it's never going to be perfect. But you can get certain places a lot quicker if you know where you're going from the start. And sorry if I'm just yapping a little bit. I'm not the best teacher. I kind of just rattle off words here. But I hope that helped a little bit at least. What in the world? What up, Glucia? Did you change your name again? What was it before then? Can you send me? Yeah, I could send you from. Sure. I'm assuming on GD. I do not. Z. You don't even remember. Okay, wow. Did I misspell it? Yo. OTF? Wait, what? King. Capital Z? Is that it? Okay, I'll look later. I don't know what's wrong. I need to copy my daisies. These are so funny, dude. Since when is this a hotkey? Shift is a hotkey? I hate that. Can I turn that off? Wait. Shift. Guys, it's literally just shift. I don't know. I've literally never seen this before in my life. What in the world? It like rotates. Look at this. It's hotkeying that. What in the world? I'm just holding what? Whatever. That's weird. That is like genuinely bizarre. Oh, yo, it's... Oh. Oh. I see. I still don't see it. Yo, it's King. Here, you just send me a friend request. I'll accept it. This is my username. What in the world? Do. This is a bop, dude. Okay, I'm gonna restart my editor. This is like, it's like annoying me. Because now I can't shift. Not tapping into that. Okay, it got fixed. What? There we go. Do, 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 do. Sometimes I get things holding on a cue. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. What if I move the camera down just a little bit? Keep running out of lily pads, bro. It's unacceptable. Having only sound effects is actually really funny. Okay, they're not high enough, that's what it is. Maybe even like a whole block higher, actually. Yeah, good work. Alright, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Do. Okay, this is probably a stopping point for the day. Thank y'all for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, right? I'll accept the friend request.